Hi there, welcome to Breaking Bidet-Hool. This is episode 27. Oh my gosh, I must apologize. I must beg for your forgiveness. I was apologizing. What a sin. To even think about murder is like committing it. It's a sin in God's law. So look at that. Got me so upset. I'm ready to lead them all. Wipe out Bidet-Hool and his witches and even the spawns. By the way, I would never want PvP to actually do anything on camera. Bidet-Hool can only wonder what each of Frank's kids. We're talking about 200 cameras. It's going to be fantastic. Did you forget the name of the show? Breaking Bidet-Hool. And I recruit Bidet-Hools from around the world to IMBLA, the Eastern European Man-Boy Love Association chapter. Did you miss that show? Oh yeah. All the Pied Piper leads all the spawns and all the Bidet-Hools, all the pedophiles, to prey upon Frank's kids. That's his favorite witch that he had breed. With others we will be identifying soon. Within this group are LGBT community members Ivana Matra, Sistuk. They don't want to keep hurting kids, apparently. They don't want to see Gaiety Bemet Krojina murdered for decades to come. There are a lot of moving targets, but they want to be done. I would think we could all visit the witches and yell at them and tell them to get lost, but who knows? Jumping ahead. I have to remain calm. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. Don't you think? Apologize to my brother for threatening to kill him and his witches and his spawns that he bred with the witches. Of course it's evil, and of course there's a special place for them. The whole 9 yards, they're going down. But I can't sit around and talk about them killing them. The word has to be incarcerate. In fact, I realized there are about 200 or hundreds, I don't know. There are lots and lots of witches in this coven alone. And when we raid them that night, or VVP finally gets the job done, or maybe it's Hezbollah and the Tats from Dagestan, they won't be so nice when the rebels get their hands on these people. These are Piskopnik. We've already heard what the Chechen leader Kadyrov says he will do to Piskopnik family who run. That would be Fedor. He's your financial leader. He's your ringleader at the coven. And the madam, Tundi. Those two are done. Done. But we'll talk more about that. I want them to be incarcerated. I don't want them all killed. I don't understand witches. People say you burn them. Bill O'Reilly knows. You know you can get membership at different levels, concierge level, or even premium level. That's Bill O'Reilly, Killing the Witches. It's a bestseller. He says not only did our previous leaders have to deal with it, but it's something our current leaders must deal with. Hello, Bill O'Reilly, Killing the Witches. I have to keep my cool. Bill won't talk. I've asked him. He knows all about it. Waves his hand. Nothing. Really? I don't care about Salem. I want Bidet-Hool, Bill. But I need Bill to keep me in check. Noit. Absolutely nothing from Bill. It's okay. He's running new holograms. There are new subliminal messages. They're actual messages. I told you how he shows up when he hijacks your computers. He will go into the chat applet, and when you go in to type, his word is already there. It's really bizarre. As you enter, hit your cursor, even the space bar, another letter in his sentence will appear in your chat applet. So it looks like you're writing it, but it's his message to you. Then when he's done, you can type back. That's how I conducted my first inquiry, my first encounter. But I was trying to get at something there. I forgot. All the different methods. FTC has this. It's years old. The complaints on Multimedia LLC that run Chatterbait. Oh, yes. He's running the subliminal now. So there's actual scroll. If you look, it's like a hologram. It's interesting. And it's a scroll, and it's a whole bunch of messages running that we apparently can still pick up, subliminal messages. So Bidet-Hool's at it 24/7. These are traps. Those are not girls. Those are witches. When they disappear, they go off to do their actual sex show for the oligarch. It's the only show I know where their audience member will die. They're going to be killed off, all their audience. But anyway, what you see is them go off to do their sex. When you are watching them, they are witches. They are doing their spells and everything else. They're mutterers. They're muttering. They're not singing. They're doing their hand gestures. Mass hypnosis It's working. We have to respond in terms of mass counter hypnosis. That, of course, will be something we bring up with one of our first authors who asks, are we being hypnotized? I can't wait to learn more and to follow up. And there's an ex-CIA agent who talked about hypnotism on the social media platform. Try to get him as well. But I'm very sorry, listener. I have to cool down. It's not okay. Love and mercy. It won't happen. You remember the movie, I Love You to Death? That's what this is about. With love and mercy, because I will be judged without mercy if I screw up here. Or it won't happen at all. So it has to be with mercy and love. This is a time for mercy. When Jesus returns, it will be a time for justice. That's when it goes down. This is the time for mercy. They're making their decisions. People are choosing sides. But this is clear. These are traps. That's all they are. If you view them, and there are tons of them, so lots and lots of people and children are viewing them, and they cross-promote the child right on over to OnlyFans, where fightthenewdrug.org will explain to you young boys and young girls can make money on OnlyFans, too. Mr. Musk's exploratory committee proved it. Kiddie porn, through and through, $2.3 billion a year. I love the folks that tell me, what, you don't like porn? What are you, one of the right? Who doesn't get any of this? I don't understand any of it. It's vague. I like the porn. We live in a world where we can get the porn for free, and it's good. It helps me from being violent. Really, Witch? Keep up. What's the other lies? Tell some more. We're going to PETR-PREZ We're going to get every stupid lie you say, including the big one. Or most topical these days, if I get this out here quick enough to enough people. I don't care if we cheated. I'm glad he's gone. Yeah, that's it for me. Many others, too. We are Americans. I'm not a sympathizer. I'm going to have better luck getting truth in f***ing Russia than in our country. Be sure to join the Breaking Bidet-Hool fan club. We'll be looking at some of your comments. Amazing. Murray from Sayreville says, why blame the fag? Just cancel the witch. That's next time on Breaking Bidet-Hool.
Places we got her digging in the dirt. Find the places we got her.